video in forever. This is my current problem. I am getting ready for bed here in Myakka River State Park. I'm not 100% certain how to pronounce it. It might be Myakka or Myakka State Park, something of that nature. Either way, it's over on the west coast near Sarasota. I'm going to see a friend in Sarasota tomorrow, so I decided I would come a day early and try out some of my gear. So as you can see, I've got my hammock all set up. Inside of my hammock, I have my sleeping bag, and then I've got like a little ridge line tied in it, so that way I can put a few little hangy stuff bags to put some stuff in that I might need throughout the night. And then over here you can see my bag, my pack, excuse me. And then I set up this rain fly. I actually think I have it set up the wrong way. I think I need to turn the rain fly so that way it's folded like hamburger style and down the middle, because there's 3 little guideline ties if I were to turn it the other way. So I'm thinking about changing that around. I might play with it in the morning. Set it up for the night though. It worked out pretty good. And then you can see I used my trekking poles as little posts so that way I could get some wind to come in to my hammock area tonight. This is one of their primitive camping grounds. I decided to come here. I had to hike out about 2 miles, and yeah, it's been pretty exciting so far. Haven't really done much of anything other than set up stuff. I made dinner, and that's about it. So I'm a tiny bit bored, but I mean, I'm sure that you eventually get used to this feeling of not having something to do 24/7. So, I mean, there's a lot of thoughts kind of running through my head about the Appalachian Trail, and is it going to really be something that I'm going to enjoy, or is it something that maybe is just worth doing 2 weeks on, you know? So I am in the process of thinking about that. This is a lot of work to get this stuff set up, but it's pretty cool once you get it set up. Either way, just wanted to give you a quick update and let you know how things are going, and I will see you guys around after spring break. Survived the night, and I'm just boiling me some water, getting me some breakfast, getting my breakfast on. This is what's for breakfast today. I'm gonna try this, see if it's any good, and I'm gonna have a little granola, and I'm gonna pack up my stuff and head out. So overall, it was quite peaceful last night. There were definitely quite a few owls out here, and it was kind of cool because they would call out to each other, and then they would call back, and it was kind of cool until one got really close, and then it kind of startled me. But overall, I slept pretty good. I definitely need to get myself a mat to put inside of my hammock, because my back was freezing all night long. So I don't think that I'll need an underquilt, but I definitely think that I'll need something to go in there. Anyway, I'm gonna let you go for now and pour my boiling water into my pre-cooked eggs. Talk to you later. I just got to brag on these things right here. This thing is called a snake skin, and basically what it does is it allows you to keep your well, I have my rain fly in this one all wrapped up and secure, so that way if you're in a hurry you can just quickly set it up. So I decided after setting up my gear that what I need is I need one of these things that I hang my hammock with, which is the Atlas Enos, or the Enos Atlas suspension system. I don't necessarily need that particular brand, but I need one of these type of cords that has different hooks and stuff. So that way I can just quickly carabiner my rainfly up onto the tree, rather than having to use one of these knots here that seems to want to come loose all the time. So either that, or I'm going to change and make my line here a thicker line and use this so that way it'll grip it better. But either way, I'm learning lots of stuff about my gear by doing this. I've determined that the height that I had my hammock at last night is not exactly the perfect height because it makes it very difficult to get out, so I need it a little bit lower. And I also determined that my bug net does not work very well, so I got to figure out something else for my bug net as well. So I'm just tearing down camp now to get ready to hike back out, and I've learned lots of good stuff. So hopefully you'll enjoy this video, and yeah, this is my pre-Appalachian Trail hike, and I survived. So no running water, no electricity, no bathrooms. So that was fun. Anyway, I will catch up with you guys later. Hey guys, so here I am, and I am walking this trail, and it is a pretty straightforward trail. There's not too much too much up and down, but there is a lot of roots and things, so you kind of got to be careful of those roots as you're walking. I've only seen a deer. I haven't really seen much of anything else. Honestly, I haven't even seen squirrels or lizards or anything of that nature. Just a few, little lizards here and there. I saw a black racer on the way here. Nothing big. So this has been a pretty interesting trail. It hasn't been too hard, but it has given me a good perspective of what it's like to hike with a full backpack. That's for sure. On the way in, I had about 4.5 liters of water, because there's no water out there. And now on the way back out, I've got about 1.5 liters, maybe 2 liters of water coming back out. Probably could have just gone with 3 liters and been fine, but I wanted to make sure, I had enough. So either way, I'm going to keep walking. Hopefully I'll get out of here soon, make it back to my car, and call it a day.